Exponents. An exponent is the number of times the base is multiplied by itself. So here at the example, we have 2 to the power of 4. The 2 is the base, 4 is the exponent, and the whole thing itself is a power. So if we look at the left and the definitions that are written, so 2 is the base, 4 is the exponent. 2 to the power of 4, when it's in exponential form, you have the power. When it's in expanded form, then it's expanded. It's the 2 times itself, the number of times that the exponent is. And if you evaluate 2 to the power of 4, you get 16. And so if you write 16, it's considered being in standard form. All numbers have an exponent of 1 unless another value is written. 1 is referred to as the invisible exponent. For example, if I have 5, there's an imaginary 1 there. So any number, if you don't see an exponent, there's no point of writing the 1, we just assume there's a 1 there. This is read as 2 to the power of 4. Negative bases. If the base is negative, it must have brackets around it. So here, if we look at the first example, it's negative 2 to the power of 2. So the whole negative 2 is multiplied 2 times. The answer is 4. If there are no brackets, the negative sign is not part of the base. So notice here, there are no brackets. Therefore, the negative sign is outside of the actual base that is multiplied 2 times, and the answer is different as well. It will be 2 times 2, which is negative 4. A negative base with an even exponent, the answer will be positive. For example, negative 3 to the power of 2 is positive 9. And if the exponent is an odd number, then the answer will be negative. So in here, in the base, we still have the same base, negative 3, but the exponent is an odd number. Therefore, the evaluation, the answer is negative 27. Squared and cubed. A number with an exponent of 2 can also be read as squared, and a number with an exponent of 3 is read as cubed. For example, 4 to the power of 2, you can also say 4 squared. And 5 to the power of 3, you can also say 5 cubed. So here's an example of a power that's in exponential form, in standard form, expanded form, meaning that you see the number of times that the 3 is multiplied by itself, and then standard form is evaluating it. So if you put in your calculators 3 to the power of 5, you will get 243. And here we have a base of negative 4. So you have to make sure when you expand it that it remains in brackets. So negative 4 times itself 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, which is equal to 256. Notice here this is a positive exponent, hence the answer is positive as well. When you are going to be simplifying or applying the exponent laws, you also need to make sure that you're going to follow the order of operations, which the acronym word that we often use to help us remember is BEDMAS. So B is for brackets, E is for exponents, D for division or multiplication, depending on which one comes first from left to right, and then addition and subtraction, same thing, depending on which one comes first when you're reading from left to right.